Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Unbound Brian. I decided to do another movie review for a straight to DVD movie. This is DragonHeart Vengeance. Now, if you guys don't know this, in the 90s, there was a DragonHeart movie. Had a bunch of decent actors in it. I think Sean Connery was the voice of the dragon in that movie, and this is like the fourth in line from that movie. All the rest of them were straight to DVD movies, and some of them are less than stellar, let's just say. So I decided I'd give it a shot. I figured it's a B movie. Not a lot of people have talked about this movie, so I decided I would watch it and see what I thought about it. And to be honest, guys, this movie was a lot better than I thought it would be. This has zero actors that you will recognize, unless the actress that's the voice of the dragon is someone you know. But I have no idea who. I think Helena. I'm not even going to try to say that name. You guys can Google it, but the point is unless you know who the actress is, I don't recognize her. But this movie was really actually well done. I'm actually surprised that it's as good as it is. It's very story-oriented, and I like the symbolism in the story. So we're about to head into spoiler territory. So if you're a spoiler hater, run. Okay, so our heroes are as you guys can see in the picture here with the two people fighting, the young man up here, and he's a farm boy. We also have a sellsword, which is a guy who's like a swordsman for hire, and the dragon. These are our heroes of our story, and they are hunting down these mercenaries who have been roaming the countryside and burning down people's farms and all that stuff, right? Well, long story short, it turns out these guys are being paid by the king. And now it kind of turns into this whole, like, where we got to prove the king is guilty. And there's a lot of, twists and turns. It gets a little silly at times, especially when we talk about our young heroes. The young boy on the front here, the young man, he's the most goofiest character among them. I don't care what. I know that they try to make it the sellsword the funny one, but no, this kid's the funny one. This character's goofy. Anyway, I gotta say though, this was a really good. It's a very good story oriented movie, and they found a very clever way to make up for the lack of CGI. So to save in CGI time, our dragon turns into real animals. So they have like her take on the form of a dog, a cat, a mouse, and a horse throughout the entire movie. So it's actually a really intelligent way to go about, you know, getting without having to do as much CGI as the prior movies. And I think the third one, if I recall correctly, that one's CGI was awful. Like the dragon was hardly in the movie at all. Like it might as well not even been there. And in this movie, she's very much just as much a character as the rest of them. Whereas I think in the last movie, that dragon was as a character was very underdeveloped, and this one it's very not. So it's a very story oriented movie. So if you can handle a story oriented movie, and by the way, if you are, if you can, it's got a good moral to the story. It's a good symbol of comparing justice versus vengeance. So it's that's what our hero's struggle is do I kill these people out of vengeance or do I seek justice? So I like it. It shows the it's I don't know. It's a very feely good movie. I think that you could watch it with the whole family if you want to. I mean, it is PG-13 for violence, but as long as your kiddos understand the violence isn't real, you could let your kids watch this one. This one it's like I said, it's basically the whole moral of the story is choosing justice over vengeance, and I like that idea. Also, like our sellsword is a sword for hire, and he's just like the kid, but he's the one who like he kind of gave in to vengeance there for a little while, and it kind of led him on a darker path, and this was kind of his path to redemption, so to speak. So it's It's a good movie. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10 just for the story alone. The special effects are kind of meh, and the CGI is kind of is a little bit lacking, and the choreography is it's all right. It's it's got a very Power Rangers esque feel to it with the combat, but that's okay. It was good. It's a good movie. If you're looking for something to watch on Netflix, I highly recommend it. Go watch DragonHeart Vengeance. You will not be disappointed. You might want to bring some tissues though. Anyway, guys, I'm Unbound Brian. If you're enjoying my Netflix series reviews, make sure you drop me one of these and let me know what you think of DragonHeart Vengeance in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.